Have you ever promised yourself you'd wake up early, change your life, and finally become productive, only to hit snooze and wake up feeling disappointed? You're not alone. Millions of people dream about success, financial freedom, better habits, and a better future. But very few realize that the biggest transformation in life often begins before sunrise. This is the powerful story of a poor night security guard whose life completely changed after he started waking up at 5 o'clock a.m. every day. And by the end of this story, you may never look at mornings the same way again. In a small industrial town lived Thomas. Thomas worked as a night security guard at a warehouse. Every night, he started work at p.m. and finished at a.m. His life was exhausting. He lived in a tiny apartment with almost nothing, an old mattress, worn-out clothes, and barely enough money to survive. But the worst part wasn't being poor. It was feeling trapped. Thomas walked home exhausted, wondering if his life would ever change. He worked hard, but hard work alone wasn't enough. Deep inside, he felt like he was losing his future one day at a time. One morning, Thomas received a terrifying phone call. His mother had collapsed and was rushed to the hospital. When he arrived, he saw her lying weak in bed. Holding his hand, she whispered, "Please don't waste your life like I wasted mine. Find a way to change your future." Those words hit Thomas harder than anything else ever had. That morning at exactly 5 o'clock a.m., standing outside the hospital while the world was still asleep, Thomas made a decision. No more excuses. My life changes now. On the bus ride home, Thomas met a businessman named Mr. Chen. Mr. Chen was awake before sunrise, reading quietly on a bus. Curious, Thomas asked him, "How are you so successful?" Mr. Chen smiled and said, "The hours between a.m. and a.m. can change your entire life." He explained that while most people sleep, successful people use those quiet morning hours to build skills, improve their health, and create opportunities. Then he gave Thomas a simple challenge. Wake up at 5 o'clock a.m. every day for 90 days. No excuses, no skipping weekends, no quitting. Mr. Chen taught Thomas a simple morning routine. 5 o'clock a.m. 6 o'clock a.m. learn a valuable skill. No social media, only learning. 6 o'clock a.m. 7 o'clock a.m. improve body and mind. Exercise, read, plan the future, build discipline. The beginning was painful. Thomas felt tired, sleepy, and miserable. Every morning, his mind begged him to quit. But he kept going, day after day, week after week. Slowly, something started changing. His body adapted, his mind became sharper, his confidence grew stronger, and most importantly, for the first time in years, Thomas finally felt hopeful. After 2 months, Thomas completed multiple online courses in accounting and Excel. He became healthier, more disciplined, more focused. Then one day at work, he created a simple inventory spreadsheet that impressed his supervisors. Soon, management noticed him. And on day 87 of his AM journey, Thomas received an offer that changed his life forever. A promotion to the accounting department. Day shift, double salary, everything changed in less than 90 days. Not because he got lucky, but because he changed his habits. Here's the truth most people ignore. Success isn't built in comfort. It's built in consistency. The early morning hours are powerful because the world is quiet. No distractions, no notifications, no chaos. Your brain is fresh. That's why many successful entrepreneurs, CEOs, and high performers wake up early. They understand one simple rule: you win the morning, and you win the day. If you truly want to change your life, try this for the next 90 days. Wake up at 5 o'clock a.m. Spend 1 hour learning a valuable skill. Spend 1 hour improving your body and mindset. Sleep early. Stay consistent. Your life may not transform overnight, but you will transform. And once you become stronger, disciplined, and focused, your future changes automatically. Thomas started with nothing. No degree, no connections, no money. Only one decision: to stop wasting his mornings. And that single decision changed everything. So tomorrow morning, when your alarm rings, will you hit snooze? Or will you start building the future you deserve?